The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Audrey.
And I'm Ashley. On today's broadcast, we preview the Polk All-County musical.
BBN News begins now.
Today is Monday, April 7th. If today is your birthday, you were born on International Beaver Day. You share a birthday with Jackie Chan, and on this date in history, back in 1927, AT&T transmitted the first long-distance public broadcast of television when an image of Secretary of Commerce Herbert Hoover was transmitted from Washington, D.C. to New York City. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Do you know an 8th grader that will be attending Davenport High School next year? Then make sure they attend our mission transition night tonight. They will be touring classrooms and learning what DHS has to offer. See Ms. Klink with any questions.
Juniors and seniors, if you are interested in attending Valencia College, there will be a representative here on campus Wednesday. Please see Ms. Thompson in guidance with who attend.
Davenport High School will host the first ever American Sign Language extravaganza on Friday, April 25th from 6 until 8 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. There will be ASL jokes, song performances, poems, and more. All current and former ASL students are welcome to attend. Please see Ms. Jenny in room 222 to sign up for more information. Also a reminder, ASL Club meets the first and third Wednesday of every month from 2 until 3 p.m.
National Honor Society will have their induction ceremony on April 17th at 6 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Please see Mr. Desheen with any questions.
Do you have any books from the Media Center still at home in your bag or in your car? Then please make sure you return them as soon as possible. Seniors, all of your book must be in by May 2nd, and underclassmen, all of your books must be in by May 9th. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
SGA elections will be occurring during lunch on April 25th. You will be allowed to vote for overall officers and your class officers. Sorry, seniors, you will not be voting in this election.
Well, this past weekend, our theater department put on Anastasia the musical. That isn't the only musical happening at DHS. Moses has more information on the Polk All-County musical, Something Rotten.
The All-County musical is Something Rotten Jr. It is about the Renaissance and the Shakespearean time period, but what life was like for other writers who were not Shakespeare, and it is a comedy. The show itself is the first weekend in June, so right after school gets out, June 6th and 7th, I believe. There's a evening performance on the 6th at 7 p.m., and then there's a matinee at 2 and an evening performance at 7 on the 7th. I think we have a really great group of students from across the county to represent all of the best of what their theater departments have to offer. And so getting to hear them read this past weekend for our cast read-through was really exciting because it really sounds like everybody landed where they were supposed to.
I got the role of Shakespeare. I'm very excited for the opportunity to be at a county level of experience with people that care about what they do, and being able to meet new people and get new friends and see different perspectives. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
I play the foreman and the eye patch man, and the one thing I'm excited for is the dancing in the show, because so far it's like very upbeat and like it's very fun.
I'm playing the minstrel, and I'm excited to meet all the other people working on it, and I'm super excited for all the group numbers because they're already super fun.
I am playing Peter Quince and Footman, and I am excited about the bond that we will create as a cast. Throughout the rehearsals, the bond gets closer and closer, and by the end of the show, once we're done with all the showings, we're basically like family, and that's what I really like about being in shows, and that's why I audition for all of them.
So my role in Something Rotten is the Master of Justice, and I'm really excited for all of our dance numbers and honestly just like the outcome of the show, because I feel like it's going to be really funny and really like a nice experience.
I think it's going to be a fun show. It'll be a nice way to wrap up the year, and for our seniors, it's a great way to kind of say goodbye, given that one last thing that they get to do, and to represent our school in the All-County musical.
Remember, this musical will take place on June 6th and 7th, so save the date and support your fellow Broncos here at the Performing Arts Center. This has been Moses with BBN News.
Today's ACT word of the day is comprise, meaning to consist of or include. The book comprises of 10 chapters.
The 4th annual Spring Dance Concert will take place on Friday and Saturday at the Performing Arts Center. Get your tickets from the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
When it comes to testing, juniors, you're up. On Tuesday, April 15th, it isn't only tax day, but you'll be taxing your mind as you take the SAT during the school day. Please see Ms. Napier with any questions.
Seniors, last week Herff Jones was on campus to hand out your cap and gowns. Please remember it is against district policy to decorate your caps in any shape or form. If you arrive to the RP Funding Center with a decorated cap, you will be required to purchase a new one in order to walk.
Attention seniors, Commitment Day is right around the corner. And if you want to participate, you will have to scan the QR code on your screen. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Hogue.
On to Broncos sports. On Thursday night, our girls flag football team went up against undefeated 36th best team in the country in the Lake Minneola Hawks. Our girls were able to not only defeat the Hawks, but shut them out 19-0, led them in by their defense. Specifically, senior Lindy Joseph with her clutch interception and punt return. The girls are back in action tomorrow when they travel to Lake Gibson to take on the Braves. First snap is at 7 p.m.
On Thursday night, our boys baseball team defeated the Wekiva Mustangs 13-3. Sophomore Brylan Canode threw a complete game one-hitter, and Brennan Stevens made an amazing diving catch in left field. The boys are back in action tomorrow when they face the Auburndale Bloodhounds. First pitch is at 7 p.m.
Our boys volleyball team defeated the Lake Wells Highlanders in a straight sets on Thursday night. The boys are back in action on Wednesday when they host the Bartow Yellow Jackets. First serve is at 7 p.m.
Our girls softball team fell to the Bishop Moore Hornets 8-7 on Thursday night. They are back in action on Wednesday when they host the Ridge Community Bolts. First pitch is at 6 p.m.
Our tennis team heads to Lake Eva today to face the Haines City Hornets. First serve is at 3:30.
Our track and field athletes will be heading to Tenorock for a meet on Thursday.
And our weightlifting team will be competing at the state championships at the end of the month. Good luck to all of our athletes.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Audrey.
And I'm Ashley. Have a great day, Broncos.